Hello, everyone. We are here live. We are here live. Hello. Let's see here. Hang on one moment. Hang on. Whoa. Hold on one moment. One moment, please. Hang on. Make sure things are working. Testing 1, 2. Make sure things are working. I can hear myself. That's what I wanted. All right. Welcome. We have Sarah and AJ are modding, and Lizzie and Melissa McQueen. Excuse me. Sarah, AJ, Lizzie, and Melissa McQueen are all modding. Thank you so much. We also have Dizzle Dog and MSU Kiwi and Kristen J, Madison, Madison posted emojis, key ticket. I don't know what that means. Key ticket. Darth Tater, April Coco, Bob Messina, Hetty Silovitz, MSU Kiwi, I think I said that. Dave Moss, Brad, Arizona Jumper, Queen of the South, Jacob Dylan, Breaker, Nan B, Shane D, Carlos Rosa, Aravic Sonder, Stephen Doherty is here, TFR 60, Kimberly Barr, Cherry Cola, My Name is Renee, Nicole from Canada, Jimmy ZNJ. Oh, I didn't know what ZNJ stood for, but I guess it's Jimmy Z, New Jersey. Oh, now I finally know. Patty is here. Paula Faust, Nemo Wetsy, Tim Southern, Hunter Mars. Love you, Arizona Jumper. Sonic is here. Clint Catalane is here. Wendy Lincoln, Darren Markley, Cryptomeria, Marcia, D. Duffy, Kat Wilson, Richard Williams from the UK, Colligan Crafts, Jennifer Tower, UV Lightning, Geraldine Karstensen, Justin North Angel, Darth Tater. Or is it North Angel is wrong. It's not North Angel, it's Justin Nothnagel. Purple Princess. Did I say Geraldine Karstensen? I think I did, but thank you for coming anyway. Grass Valley Greg, Northern Flicker, D. Connolly, K. Body, Sammy Boy, Mr. Long Island, Sid Vicious, Sasha McLean, Katie McElroy. Ooh, Katie's recovering from COVID in Vancouver. I hope you feel better. We have a number of our viewers who tested positive. New in town, D. Connolly. Thank you, D. Connolly. Sid Vicious, Lark Sporadic, Darren Markley, Undead Caesar, Rick Hoppy, Sherlock Hemlock, Sing Neon, Breaker. Did I say Emily Andrews? Kariba Guyan, Dame 1 Minuto TV from Venezuela. Wow, nice. Oh, I think Edward is actually supposed to be... When is that? Let me see here. Geraldine said, is Edward free? I got to check my dates here. I thought I had set a reminder about that. I don't know if I got my reminder. I thought I had set a reminder on my phone. Let me check my reminders. Maybe I inputted it wrong. It's not there. Why? What happened to my reminder? I set a reminder. Sarah says it was yesterday. It should have been yesterday. I thought I had reminded myself and I didn't. All right. Well, he gets one more chance. I'm actually going to unblock him right now. I have no idea if he's watching. Let me just do that right now. Give me one moment, please. Oh, hopefully I can do this. There's this. I might need his channel address. YouTube has this issue with the unblocking people. It can be difficult. No. You know, the problem is mods. I don't know which his... mods, do we have Edward? Yeah, because there might be a fake Edward Kim. I don't want to unblock fake Edward Kim. But mods, do we know Edward's channel page? That's the one problem. Because there's some fake... Oh, Sarah says she has it. So Sarah's going to message me. Then I'll be able to do it. Thank you, Sarah. By the way, a quick thanks to Andrew Broadwater. Thank you, Andrew. I haven't even done anything yet. Andrew says, I sent you a snow video from Maryland. I'm going to check my messages. We'll check your video. Thank you, Andrew, for sending it. I will definitely show it. Good to hear from you. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. Andrew says it's snowing where he is. I look forward to seeing it. Oh, Linda Belka's modding too. Sonic says we can lure Edward back with a package under a box that is propped up by a stick on a string. Sing Neon says her son has COVID. I hope he feels better. A lot of people and our viewers, and a lot of people our viewers know. Sing Neon says her son has been sick. Again, I hope he feels better soon. Linda Gordon is here. Kenneth Colton is here. Robin Banks is here. Yes, Darth, there have been a few blowouts in the playoffs. The Cowboys game at the end was insane. Seize the Day says things are difficult at work. I'm sorry about that, Seize the Day. She works in a hospital in Canada. Sorry to hear that. I know it's difficult there at this time. Peppy the Frog is here. Smar is here. Nan B. Yadi. Zipper. Okay, hang on a moment. Here it is. Sarah sent me what I need to unblock Edward. But if he gets blocked again, that's the last time ever. The next ban for Edward is permanent. Give me one moment. I'm doing this right now. Okay, Edward is unblocked now. The actual Edward is unblocked. So he's going to get one more final chance. Unfortunately, I'm not optimistic that he will stick around. But he is getting one more chance. Mods, did Edward ever contact you? Did Edward ever contact you to say, hey, I want some clarification on what I can and can't do. Jonathan Welsher is here. Mix-a-Lot is here. T.O.'s Landscaping is here. He's already back? Oh my God. I think he's back. I think he's actually back. That quickly. Wow. About 7 seconds after I unblocked him. Wow. Hey, Polly is here. Aaron Dooley is here. CRT. Edward, I think to be safe, you should avoid getting into any sort of personal conversation with any other viewer. Cheryl Busman is here. Paul W. is here. Is that the same Paul who had family in Tonga? I don't know. That Paul W? I'm not sure. Ernie is here. Everybody's welcoming Edward back. Well, I really hope he can stick around. Oh, Paul, thank you again, Paul. Paul, did you talk to your family yet or not? I don't know if people... I haven't... I feel like I've heard of some people reaching their family, but I don't know if that's happening because I don't believe they have widespread communications restored. So I don't know if you've heard anything from them. Oh, Chris Lund is here. Chris says, I'm working. I'm really glued to the chat. I don't want to miss any comments from Edward. Oh, what did Edward do? Edward said, I need to talk to pretty girl. He's not Edward's not going to be. He's not going to be able to stick around. He's not going to be able to stick around. He literally just said, I need to talk to pretty girl. 10 seconds after he's unblocked. Is that fake Edward or real Edward? Is it fake Edward or real Edward? We have some differences of opinion. It may be fake Edward. Hey, thanks, Seize the Day. I appreciate that. Although withhold your assessment until we figure out that is real Edward. AJ and Sarah said that was real Edward. Our mods, AJ and Sarah, says that was real Edward who just said, I need to talk to pretty girl. Darth Edius is here. Cletus Van Dam is here. Yeah, our mods can tell. Well, I guess maybe he'll just have to watch and not chat. What can I say? There's only so much I can do. If you hide somebody, they can still watch. He's welcome to watch. But, Art Norman Jr. is here. Artist number 12 is here. Oh, we had a fake viewer, I guess, or a problematic viewer. Let's see here. Tim Southern is here. Ted is here. Carly Joe is here. Yeah, I know. It was quiet for like a week, and then things got crazy, as Carly Joe said. Paul, I may do another stream on Tonga. I mean, we just don't know that much right now. I may do one depending on when there's a lot more information on what we hear. I just have to see what comes out. There's really, really very little to discuss right now in terms of what we know from there. Just we don't know much. So I hope you get to talk to your family soon, Paul. Chris says, my mom is finally moved into her new house, so I'll be making my final trip home tomorrow. Awesome. Good to hear, Chris. Chris says, yay. No, there might have been some smaller eruption. There was no gigantic eruption. There was a false report about, well, put it this way. There was no second gigantic eruption. There could be another eruption, but there hasn't been yet. Julie says, did I get rain from the storm? We didn't get any, it rained here, it rained hard here for like 15 minutes. The storm went through pretty fast. We didn't get any tornadoes here. So everything is fine. Daniel says, I thought you may have covered the hostage situation. Yeah, we can. It's time for another edition of why I didn't cover it. It's very simple. People say, few people message me, I got some angry messages. Why aren't you live right now covering the hostage situation? Got some angry messages. Well, first of all, I was literally up until about 2:30 p.m. I think I went to bed at 2. Whenever I went to bed, like, I forget. Basically, we were up all night until like afternoon, I think, covering the volcano. Then I finally went to sleep, and by the time I got up, there was a hostage situation, but the live stream that was showing the guy talking was done. So what do you want me to do? What do you think that coverage is? To the people who were angrily messaging me, why aren't you covering this? Well, what do you want me to do on the coverage? There's no live stream of the guy talking. There's no scanner. There's nothing on the scanner. So I'm supposed to go on the air and sit there and say the words, there's the hostage situation, again and again for 7 hours? I mean, there's just nothing to cover. So, and the way it worked out is like 6 or, I don't know how many, it was hours and hours later, it ended, but I mean, it ended pretty fast. I can't just run on the air and start covering it in 30 seconds. So there's no real stream to do. Now, if it was the level of like a school of 300 children has been taken hostage, there's a level of that kind of story where maybe you just go on the air anyway. But I wouldn't have been able to tell anyone anything. There'd be nothing to do. So, Oh no, Daniel, I wasn't addressing this to you particularly because you were just talking about it after the fact. Who I'm addressing it to is the people who messaged me like well after. It's one thing if I had been awake and I had heard about it and it was still the time when there was a live stream on Facebook of the actual synagogue where you could hear the guy talking, I probably would have gone on the air for that. Now, I couldn't have played that stream on the air, but I could have spoken about it. But once the Facebook live stream stopped, there was just nothing to show or talk about or report. So, Daniel, I wasn't talking about you. What I'm talking about is the people who messaged me like, well after the Facebook stream went off the air. It was just like, well, what do you want me to cover? I mean, again, if I were awake and I heard about it and that Facebook live stream was going, I mean, it would have been something to report on. But once that ended, and I was asleep until that ended, I didn't wake up until after the Facebook stream went off. There was just nothing to talk about. I mean, there's nothing to report. I mean, I assume, Daniel, you might have been asking about the whole thing in the beginning and everything. So there's a world in which I would have covered, maybe would have covered the beginning if I had been awake. But, you know, once the Facebook stream stops streaming, there's no information. You know, so I don't know what people think the coverage is going to be. I mean, there was pretty much nothing coming out for like, how many hours was it? I don't know. So again, Daniel, that wasn't directed at you. So that was why we didn't cover it. Why I didn't cover it. Anyways, let's see. Madison says 12 hours, you know, so. Yeah, Polly, it's great that the hostages made it out unharmed. Dame 1 Minuto, I appreciate you watching, but please do not repeat comments. Please do not repeat comments in the chat. Oh, did Edward make a comment? I missed it because I was talking about something else. Julia Mascole is here. Zeddy is here. Andrew says, I tagged you on Twitter about it, but I didn't say anything rude. No, I don't mind people sending me news items. It's the people who are just like, why aren't you live right now? You know. That kind of thing. Edward says, I don't think your chat room is the right place for me anymore. I need to move on. That's okay. That's fine. No one's making you watch. I only want you watching and chatting if you really want to be here, Edward. But you gotta observe. You gotta respect the rules if you're here. So you're welcome at any time to come back and respect the rules. Oh, thank you, John A. and Petey. Thank you, John A. and Petey. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Thanks for the how's it going sticker. They're in Pennsylvania. I bet they got some snow. Arizona Jumper says, I just ate way, way, way too much ice cream. I'm sorry to hear that. Nicola Higgins is watching from Belfast. Very cool. Boone, is it B-E-U-N? Boone Z is here? Boone's? Oh, I know what I got to mention. I had something I wanted to mention at some point. Hang on. I have to add it to my list of things to mention. Let me add it to my list of things to mention. Oh, thank you, Daniel Moore. Thanks again, Daniel. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that, Daniel. Yeah, I wasn't saying you specifically. I was saying people who were messaging me in the middle when there was nothing to talk about. Thank you, Daniel. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. And thank you also, Paul W. Paul, you've been so generous with your support. Paul says he had family in Australia and New Zealand watching the Tonga coverage. Yeah, Paul has family in Tonga. He says the Tongans are suffering, so hopefully help is on the way. So, Paul, I appreciate all your support. That's very kind of you, Paul. Thank you so much. And Yeah, we had a bunch of people watching the Tonga volcano coverage who were saying that like they couldn't reach their family in Tonga. But I mean, I think the big reason for that is that because the communications were down. So we should be getting more updates soon. I'm posting stuff when I see it. If it's like, I've made a couple posts the last day or so about updates about Tonga. There's not that much information though. But I'll post it on my Twitter. See, look. Hang on. One moment. One moment, please. See, I posted this yesterday when the New Zealand Prime Minister said Tonga's capital has some significant damage on the coastal area, she said, and is covered in thick film of volcanic dust, but conditions there are calm and stable, and some power has been restored, and local mobile phones there are working. Oh, she's having another press briefing right now? I didn't even know that. Well, we'll see what she says. I didn't know she was doing another one right now. Is she doing one right now? Is this true? Can anyone confirm this? I don't see any reporting about it, but the other thing I posted was this one. There was an update that I thought seemed like it came from a reliable source on a large Facebook group I followed. MSU Kiwi says it was earlier today. The person said, hold on, I'll tell you what the person said. I'll show you what the person said. Oops. I'm going to do this the right way. Show you what they said. Most of the information has been said, like the ash polluting the air and water tanks contaminated. This is an update from a media officer from the Kalkalu newspaper. Their New Zealand-based office was able to get info from their Tongan office via satellite. There's limited communication internationally, but 2 radio stations are now operable, with power restored in some areas. 3 people went missing in the western area. 2 have been found. Many families were still on the road trying to get to higher ground. Some families along the road invited them to shelter with them as traffic was jammed. Many of the resorts along the western beaches are majorly damaged. In downtown Nuku'alofa, water reached the interaction of where the Uata building stands. The public are asked to remain at home and indoors due to the country blanketed in ash. Only police, armed forces, and essential workers are mobile. Families have begun to clean up. There's a desperate need for clean drinking water, as most, if not all, water tanks have been contaminated. Requests have also come in from the outer islands for water. So I'll post more updates when I see them. But thank you again, Paul W., for all your support. Again, I hope you talk to your family soon. I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you also, Daniel Moore. I also owe a thank you to Shaff. Thanks so much, Shaff. I appreciate that, Shaff. Thanks for your support, Shaff. And Shaff, thanks for shouting out the moderators. Thank you, Shaff. Very kind of you. Also, thank you to Arizona Jumper. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I missed your donation before. I appreciate it. And thanks for shouting out the mods. Yeah, we were on the air a lot the last couple of days, and the mods were on the air a lot. So I really appreciate it. Oh, and thank you also. You guys are so nice. Gringo from Mexico City. Thank you, Gringo. Much appreciated. Thank you, Gringo. Very kind of you. I hope things are good in Mexico City. Yeah, it was weird. That we had kind of a weird situation where, like, I went on the air Saturday night and we covered that fire in New Jersey. I don't normally cover a lot of fires, but that was like a big deal, and that was potentially like super dangerous. So we covered that on. No, what day was it? Wasn't Saturday. Maybe it was Saturday. I don't even remember. Friday night, maybe? Maybe it was Friday night. I think it was Friday night. And then right as we were ending that, yeah, people were saying Friday night. Right as we were ending that, then the news came out about the volcano and the tsunami, like right towards the end. Well, it wasn't as we were ending, but it was close to the end, close of what the end was going to be of the fire stream. We were getting close. Then that news came out, so we got off the air and we jumped right on the tsunami stream. And then we just kept going. So it was all kind of like one long stream. Normally you don't have that. Normally you don't have the two news events right on top of each other, but that's what happened. So, and then and then the previous night we'd been on the air late because this happened, the cyber attack hitting Ukraine. I think that might have happened after midnight. I remember that was a late night stream too. The cyber attack hits Ukraine. Shaft says everything happened back to back. My schedule is totally messed up again. This is what happens, is because I was up so late. The second stream we did about, we went on the air to cover the fire around like 8 p.m. or something. I don't know, maybe 8 or maybe 9 p.m. And then by the time I got off the air with the volcano, it was like afternoon on Saturday. So, gosh, I can't even remember anything. I slept for a few hours, but now my schedule is just all messed up. Again. There was another story we did recently which messed up my schedule. Yeah, the Kazakhstan protests, because we covered that overnight and into the day. So it's really messed me up. I'm sorry I came on the air so late tonight, but this is what happens. Is my schedule's all messed up. Kathy says you should change the pic. The picture is slightly different from the two, and there's also different headlines. This one says, the one on the right is volcano and tsunami warning. The one on the left is volcano and tsunami. I know they look similar, but... Robin says, I remember during the fire coverage, people were mentioning the volcano. AJ says, I got caught up on my sleep this weekend. Thank you, Nicola. So, anyways, we may do more coverage of Tonga. I just got to see what the information is. We don't have a lot of information right now. Thank you, Breaker, for your kind words. Not Cupcakes is here. Dan Avalon is here. Dan says he's in Oregon and his mother is in Hawaii. Dwayne Browns is here. Sharon Williams is here. So, Edward said, I'm just saying goodbye, guys. I have to the right comedic chat rooms are for me. He is free to go wherever he wants. Edward, you're free to watch whatever you want. It was weird. We unblocked him. He came right back like 7 seconds later. And then 5 minutes later, he said, I can't be around here anymore. I mean, if that was the case, if he really didn't want to be here, I don't know why he came back 7 seconds after he was unblocked. Seize the day, you need to eat something. Seize the day says she hasn't eaten. You got to eat. Yeah, Eric, I do this channel and Agenda Free TV full time. The news channel takes priority, obviously. Cover the storm? No. Seize the day says cover our storm. No, I mean I don't know what storm it is, but I don't usually cover storms. It needs to be something like huge. Like it's got to be something like particularly huge about it. You know what I'm saying? Like particular, like kind of different about it. No! Seize the Day says, OMG, it is huge. Look it up. I'm not spending time researching a storm. If you have some sort of news item explaining why this storm should be covered, then send it to me. But all you've said is it's a storm. And I haven't heard anyone talking. Now, maybe it is going to be a big snowstorm or whatever. I haven't heard about it. But again, I don't cover every storm, even large storms. It's not the Weather Channel. There's got to be something particular about it that makes it so that we cover it on Agenda Free TV. Doesn't mean it's not important to people who are there. Of course it doesn't. But we're not the Weather Channel. If, for example, the storm was, it's going to snow 5 feet. Okay, well, maybe I cover that. But, you know, that's all I'm saying. But just saying there's a storm, go look it up. I mean, that's, no. Julie is here. Environmental Coffee House is here. Tired Pup is here. Grace Katz is here. Kim Hayes is here. Welcome, Kim Hayes. I don't know if that's Real Sean TV or not. We'll see if we get cryptographic confirmation at Real Sean TV. Oh, thank you, Paul. Paul, my only connection to Kathy Griffin is that she's a fan of Agenda Free TV. That's it. That's how I know her, is she's a fan of Agenda Free TV. I have no other connection with her. Thank you, Paul W. I appreciate it. Danielle DeMello, not Demelio, says, Baby Parker and I are here. Gossamer is here. Hey, Al lost 4 pounds. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I have confirmation. I have confirmation, guys. I have my confirmation from Sean. It is Real Sean TV. Real Sean TV is here. I can confirm. Sean sends me cryptographic confirmation. Al, I think, sent me a photo too. I got it. In a second, I have a couple photos and a video to show you. Did anyone else get their agenda-free TV underwear from Fabulegs or your pillowcases? Sean says he hopes everybody had a good weekend. Grass Valley Greg is here. Oh, Stephen Mitchell sent me a photo too. Good to see you, Stephen. Oh, Sean got his undies. Sean, how are your undies? Ernie says, I'm still waiting on my pillowcases. How are the undies, Sean? Nicholas Berube is here. Barbara D is here. Jay Fiorello is here. Sean says they look like high quality, but I haven't tried them yet. Minako A is here. Ernie should be getting his tomorrow. One video game dude is here. Brendan Brumond is here. Daniel Moore, the mods will post the link to the Fabulegs merch. The pillowcases and the underwear and the leggings. Hang on one moment here. Here, the Fabuleg stuff is coming up. See, it says if you the link just got posted by our mods, the Fabulegs link. I clicked on it. It says here, any agenda-free TV clothing. Where is it? Is it here? No. Well, this is the. I clicked on the link and I got this. I clicked on the link in the chat and I got this. But this doesn't have the. Is this the right link or not? Oh, one of the Nightbot link. I'm confused. Let's see. One of the links. Oh, this is the right page. But see, only pillow. Wait, now I'm confused. This says pillowcase, advanced order. So pillowcase is there. Isn't there another one? I think people can still. I think pillowcases ships March 2022. That's advanced order, but there's also new just arrived. New just arrived. They're in here. See, it's kind of confusing now. So they're in the link we need to use is the new just arrived tab because that has the pillowcase and the boxer brief and the leggings and the bike slip short. We'll get that fixed up. It's this one. Maybe one of you posted this one. I just posted it again. Yeah, it's weird. It was one originally, and now that's. I think the one I just posted is the one. It's where it is. No problem. It can kind of change around. Erica says her order is on the way. Anyways, that's where you get the underwear, and the pillowcases and the leggings. Oh, thanks, Dizzy Dale. I don't even know if I've seen that sticker before. That's the lime. The cheerleading lime. Hey, thank you, Dizzy Dale. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. I hope you are well. Thanks, Dizzy Dale, for your support. By the way, Hetty says she owns the Galaxy leggings from Fabulegs, and she loves them. April Coco says, I'm wearing the Sailboats undies again right now. I hope you wash them. Cameron Van Noos is here. Jeanette Heberling is here. I thought Edward left. Is he still here? Didn't he say goodbye? Prosy says, I got my pillow case from Fabulegs, although I didn't order an AFTV one. It's very soft. Yeah, Sean, real Edward got unblocked. He's on his last warning. He did his 1 week suspension. And 7 seconds after he was unblocked, he came back, and then he started saying, I'm saying goodbye. Edward says, I don't know what people's ages are here. I just assume everyone here is of age. Edward, if there's something you're saying to somebody in the chat, which is only okay for you to say if they're of age, then you shouldn't be saying it at all to anyone in the chat. If you have to ask whether they're of age for you to say it, you shouldn't be saying it at all. It should be a pretty simple rule. Chris says, some require a long, drawn-out and emotional farewell. JJ Gid says, pro tip, don't assume. Lisa Remo is here. Oh, Edward says he is going. Edward is going. He's just answering a few questions. Erica says, just because we are of age doesn't mean we want that type of talk directed at us. Exactly. Della Fresh is here. Anyways, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, let me show a couple things here. Let me show a couple things. CJC Freedom is here. Hey, Stephen Mitchell sent his picture with his shirt. Guys, Stephen Mitchell from Kangaroo Island got his shirt. I should get one in this color. I like the color that he got. Let's look at Stephen Mitchell's shirt. All right, hang on a second here. There's Stephen, but I need to actually fit it all on the screen. No. There he is. There's Stephen Mitchell. I think that color looks nice. Doesn't that look good? Good to see you, Stephen. I think it's a good picture, Stephen. Nice, very nice. Very nice. He's got his green screen too. Yes, as Tio says, an agenda-free color. Is that one of the Amazon? Is that an Amazon one or a TeePublic one? Actually, I don't even know. Stephen, is that an Amazon or a TeePublic one? I don't even know which one you ordered. And what's the name of the color? Very nice. We'll see what Stephen says about the name of the color. I'll show you the exact one. I just don't know whether it was an Amazon or a TeePublic. Barb wants that color now. Hang on a second, please. Hang on. Sorry, I accidentally took a screenshot on my phone. Where's my chapstick? Oh my gosh. It's just I had to time Edward out. I had to time Edward out. Stephen got it at T Public. Now, Stephen, can you tell us, Stephen, so I can tell the viewers? You got yours at T Public. I think maybe because I don't know that you can get in Australia. I don't know if you can get the Amazon shirts in Australia. I think you can only get the T Public ones. Now, Stephen, in the T Public shirt you got, was it the regular T-shirt, and what was the name of the color? Or was it like the soft T-shirt? I had to time out Edward because Edward said, I was just looking for female friends of legal age 18 plus to talk to. Anyone younger should not even be in here. He literally said, this is what Edward said about our chat. I was just looking for female friends of legal age 18 plus. If you're saying the phrase 18 plus, then you probably shouldn't be discussing it in the chat. He literally wrote 18 plus. He used the plus sign. That's how I advertise this channel. Come meet people 18 plus. So I think the shirt, so this is T Public. These are our shirts on T Public. And this is the regular shirt. I don't know. That's a light blue. Slate. What's the blue that he ordered? I'm trying to find did he say Royal Heather? What did Steven say? That might be it. Did Steven say Royal Heather? Stephen, I'm looking for your comment. I'm trying to find your comment, Stephen. Royal Heather. Okay, I believe this is the color. I believe Royal Heather is the color that Stephen Mitchell used. Here, let me show you Stephen's shirt again and you'll see. See, there's Stephen's shirt right there. There's Stephen's shirt. And then I think that's the one. Aaron says, show the dark purple. I don't even know which one the dark purple is. T Public has all these different colors. Now, the T Public usually goes on sale every few weeks. They go on sale for like 30% off. It's not on sale right now. Also, you got to pay for shipping. So anyways, though, they have some different colors than the ones on Amazon. There's a bunch of Amazon colors too. I can't find the dark purple one. I don't know where it is. Anyways, the mods will post the links. If you're interested in a t-shirt or a hoodie or any of that stuff, the mods will post it. Some of it's on Amazon, some of it's on T Public. There's certain items on both. So you can look at both sites and see if any of them fit your needs. If they don't, that's fine too. I don't control the oh, it's this one. There it is, I found it. There's the purple one that I think whoever mentioned it was talking about. Anyways, but we might have purple on Amazon too, I don't remember. But yeah, I can control the prices on Amazon. I price them basically as cheap as I can. On T Public, I have no control over the pricing. So thank you, Stephen, for sending in the for the picture. I don't know that Amazon offers a purple in the shirt. Here's one of them on Amazon. Navy. I can only offer what they offer. I don't think they have a purple on Amazon. Sean says, I wonder if Steve has any new cube-like objects. Did you send me something, Sean? Is that what you're saying? Now I have there's like two things. There's two things at the UPS store that I got in the last couple of days that I haven't gotten over there to pick up, and I believe it's a holiday tomorrow. So I think the soonest I would get over to pick up the things that are there would be Tuesday. But there is stuff there. So, no matter who sent it. All right, here's what I have to do. Before I go any further. Oh, Sean sent something. Interesting. I think Sean sent something. Who knows? You never know what Sean's going to send. By the way, thank you, PA. Hey, that's so nice of you, PA. I really appreciate that. Thanks, PA, for this support. Very nice of PA. I think it's a holiday tomorrow, isn't it? I know it's a holiday. It's MLK Day, right? It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So it's possible that the UPS store isn't open. All right, one moment. One moment here. What I need to do is... Everybody's saying yes. I have another picture and video to show you, first of all. Steven is rebranding his YouTube channel. Very nice. Let me know when you're done. All right, hang on a moment. So normally I time this better. Oh, Chris says I shipped my package. Chris, by the way, I got to thank Chris in advance. You know, Chris early on in the pandemic, Chris Lund, he sent me some like supplies. Like he sent me like a care package. This was early in the pandemic with masks and like some gloves and stuff. And I actually used Chris's masks. Like he sent me some nice masks, and it was great, very nice of him. And those are the ones I've been using. And I actually had just run low on them, and I'd ordered a box off of Amazon of the same kind of mask. And then Chris reached out and he said, hey, I have some extra masks. Can you use them? And I was like, oh my, can I use them? Yes. So Chris very nicely sent me some more masks. So I got to say a big thanks to Chris for being my mask supplier. It's very kind of Chris. Yeah, the one he originally sent me had all sorts of stuff in it, like wipes and gloves and everything. So thank you, Chris, in advance. Hey, and Pan is here. Really quick, guys. Really quick. Normally I time this better, but I need to take a bathroom break. I have to take an early bathroom break. I apologize. I did not time this well. So give me 1 minute. You can behave yourselves in the chat. If Edward is there, keep an eye on him. So hang on a second. I'm gonna come right back in a minute, and we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. Let's see here. Now, let me catch up here. Barbara D is here. Sammy Boy is here. Sonic says the ones he embezzled. I don't know exactly how Chris K got the masks. I don't want to know anymore. He offered them to me. I don't know that they came from a bad source or anything. No, I think he didn't do anything that bad or anything. Gail said they were woken up by a tornado alert earlier today. It sounds like they didn't get one, though, which is good. I know there was one tornado that I heard about that was on the ground for a mile or so near the Fort Myers area, I believe. They had some damage this morning. We didn't have any in Orlando. We had a warning near here, but no tornado here. Jackball is here. Hello, Jackball TV. Oh, thank you, Daniel Moore. I owe Daniel Moore a thank you. Thanks for your donation, Daniel Moore. Daniel says, I like the black shirt, but I'm too tall for normal shirts. I have a coffee cup and pre-ordered a pillowcase. Do you have hats or water bottles? There's no hats. Whether there's water bottles, I think Zazzle might sell. Does T Public have a water bottle? Maybe. I don't know. I think I don't have one. I think T Public might offer a water bottle. You guys might have already discussed this in the chat, but just out of interest, I'll check. I may get hats made at some point. It's a whole thing, though. Now I can't find where I was looking. T Public, I don't think has a water bottle. I'm looking at it right now. Does Zazzle have a water bottle? I don't think so. I don't think I ever made one up. Here's Zazzle. Style. They have the Steins are sold out. I wonder if this is a supply chain thing. I don't think many people are buying AFTV Steins, but they get sold. I don't think they keep many in stock, and a couple people buy them, then they go out of stock. But I wonder if they're having supply chain issues. There's a travel mug. This is on Zazzle, but there's no water bottle. Oh, Aaron Dooley, by the way, says wife and I just ordered 2 shirts off T Public. Light purple and dark purple. Nice. Some stickers and some magnets. Wow. We'll send some pics when we get it. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Just so you know, with the T Public or Amazon, if the shirts don't fit right, you can exchange the shirts. They're cool about that. I think the Amazon ones are free returns. But the T Public shirts, I know you can exchange the size for sizing. Hey, Lamar Watkins is modding. Sammy Boy says he'd buy an AFTV trucker hat. There's one company that makes some hats, but it's not. I looked into it and it seemed a bit complex and stuff. So I gotta figure it out. If Amazon or T Public made hats, I would just offer hats easily. I'd like to be able, but they don't. Sean says he already has a dozen water bottles. Thanks for modding. Lamar Watkins, Sarah, Linda Belk, AJ. I forget who everybody is moderating tonight. Is Melissa McQueen here, maybe? I think. Yeah, Tony mentioned Teespring. I was looking at Teespring. It's just I gotta look into it more, and it's not as simple as it is on Amazon. And another issue with Teespring. So if you use Teespring, if I use Amazon or TeePublic, they just have my web page up. I don't think it's like that with Teespring. I think I have to create my own. I have to create a Shopify page or something with Teespring. Like they don't just post. It's I have to create a whole page for the hats to be on and be ordered on. So I can't just upload I can't just upload a logo and say you sell it. So when I have some more time, I'll look into it more. John Gidry is here. But I did notice that Teespring made hats. It wasn't super simple, the whole thing. Okay. Hey, let me also show you a couple things. Andrew, you said you sent me a snow video. Andrew Broadwater said he sent a snow video. Now, where did he send it? Hang on 1 second here. I have to send a work-related message. Okay, now I see Al. I'm going to show Al's photo in a second. I got a photo from Al. It's very nice. I'll first show you Al's photo. Andrew said he sent it to my DM. DM on Lookner channel, I bet. Okay, give me 1 second. Hey guys, I got Al's picture. Check it out. Is Al Bo watching? Al, are you still watching? Al, are you with us? Are you watching? Are you with us? No, it's not going to work. Let's see if Al is there. Al got his agenda-free TV pillowcase. All right, here's Al. Here's Al Bo. Look, it's Al Bo. I have two pictures of Al. There he is with his pillowcase. There's Al. By the way, on a future stream, Al is going to call in. I have a second picture of Al too. There's one of the pillowcases. Sean says, looks good. Here, I'll show you Al's other photo. If I can find it here. This is after the initial excitement had worn off. Oh, hold on a second here. Hang on. Hang on 1 sec. Let me do it this way. One moment. Here he is. Here's Al. Thanks, Al, for the pics. I hope you enjoy your pillowcase. I love my pillowcase. Ben Jam and I don't use Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs for streaming. So thank you, Al, for sending in the pics. Good to see the pics. Again, we'll see. Al will be calling in on a future broadcast, so we can talk to Al. We'll do a meet the viewer. Sean says Al has a good taste in baseball teams. You know, Al, you and Sean are both in the Bay Area. If Al is still in the Bay Area, I believe you're both there. Eddie Holner is here. Brendan Brumond is here. Now also, my name is Renee is here. Andrew Broadwater said he sent me a video. Let me look this up. Let me look it up. By the way, Tony Del Monte was too tired tonight. He says he will see us in the next stream. Hold on. Andrew, here it is. I got Andrew's video. I found Andrew's video. Okay, hold on. We're going to play Andrew's video. So what I need to do is do it this way. See, it says 3 inches at time of video. Now about, why didn't this work? Now about 5.5 inches. And starting to get sleet and freezing rain. Frostburg, Maryland. Let's play the video from Andrew.
Hey folks, Blizzard Mobile Man here. Out in the elements. Nothing crazy right now, but it's coming down. I'm measuring about 3 inches right now, but it's coming down. Let's see if I can. Okay.
I love the video. It kind of cuts out at a worrying point. It makes it seem like something happened to you. But thanks, Andrew. Andrew, make us feel like you're there. We're there in the snow with you. I hope you're okay, Andrew, after whatever happened at the end. That was Andrew. Aaron thinks he got hit by a snowplow. Andrew says I accidentally hit end. It's okay. Thanks, Andrew. I like seeing your on the scene videos. Oh, Andrew, can I show the video from your Twitter page? I'm assuming this is okay. I found another Andrew video. If you want to see Andrew's weather videos, go to his Twitter page. I mean, you did. Oh, Andrew, should I show the one? I just saw the one from 7 hours ago. Should I show it or not? I don't know if you want me to show that or not. You let me know. I got to see what Andrew says. He has another one. Hey, by the way, thanks, Seize the Day. Thank you, Seize the Day. Seize the Day is still on that storm. She says this is not news. Says this is not the typical storm. She's still on it. Send me a link. Then she says I can't send you a link. Why? It doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Seize the Day. Oh, thank you, John A. and Petey. Now, John A. and Petey says it's freezing rain where he is, and he lost power for about 10 seconds. I hope you don't lose power, John. John A. and Petey are in Pennsylvania. Stay safe there, John A. and Petey. So let's hope they keep their power. All right, I'm going to show you Andrew's. If you didn't see, we had John A. and Petey on for an interview. last week. If you go back, you can find the video with them on it. He's in the they're in the thumbnail. Yeah, just a reminder, I have a whole on the page, on the channel page, I have a whole playlist now called Meet the Viewer, where I do all the episodes where we talk to viewers. That's the one with Johnny and Petey there. Anyways, hey, so let me show you Andrew. If you want to see more viewers, if you want to see more videos, weather videos from Andrew Broadwater, there he's at AJ. He's at NASCAR Fanatic 9. At NASCAR Fanatic 9. So here's the video he did. Another video he did today. This is Andrew. This is for mature audiences only. This video is for mature audiences only. Be warned. Please remove small children from the audience.
All right, guys, Blizzard Mobile Man here, getting requests from everyone. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. I love you. I love the snow. That's Uncle Buddy. Let it snow, baby.
There's Andrew. That was Andrew's video. So you can find more of those videos at NASCAR Fanatic 9. At NASCAR Fanatic 9. Sees the day is still complaining. Amuse Arena says snow is like Andrew's catnip. I will get to some more. I know some other people have sent me stuff. I will get to more shortly. I will get to some more stuff shortly. So thank you for sending me things. Yeah, and John Paul said it's snowing where he is. Just really quick. Really quick. I want to get to some other things. Hey, John Paul Mahovsky said, oops, you can't see that now. Why can't you see that? What is going on? Oh, you can see it. There it is. Why was it? Oh, I know what happened. Let's see. There it is. Why is this? Oh, I see. I think I see. No. Yeah, it says that's from Pittsburgh. That's John Paul. He's showing you near him in Pittsburgh. You can see it's very pretty actually. What if I do it this way? It doesn't shrink. What if I do it this way? Will it shrink now? There it is. Oh, very nice, John. At least he's plowed his driveway. All right. We have some other things to discuss. I will check some more photos and videos soon. Pan says, still no frost here in the Netherlands. Going to be another winter without snow and ice. Yeah, we learned this thanks to our Netherlands viewers. It doesn't snow that much in the Netherlands during the winter. Oh, thank you, John Paul Mahovsky. John says, to appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. He says, Aristotle says that. Thank you, John Paul Mahovsky. Very nice of you. And thanks for the live report from Pittsburgh, or recent report from Pittsburgh. Thank you, John Paul. Hang on one moment here. I got to write something down. Also, hold on. Let me make sure nothing crazy. I'm just doing a quick news check. Quick news check. Making sure nothing insane is happening. Where did this go? I think we're okay. All right. Hey, we should have a new segment called "People Send Me Nasty Things." Kristen J is here. People send me nasty things. It's time for another edition of People Send Me Nasty Things. No, there's no tornadoes near me today. Tornado warning a little ways away. No tornadoes. Hold on. Quick news check. Nope, we're all good. Yeah, people send me nasty things, mean things. So today's one is that somebody signed up to be a Patreon supporter, which is very nice of them. I mean, I appreciate all the support because it's what lets me do this. So I was like, that's nice of them, very nice of them. And then I saw, on Patreon, if you support somebody, you can write to them. So I saw that the person had sent me several messages, and I was like, oh, how nice. So this afternoon, I went to check the messages. And basically, it was like 4 messages, and they were very angry at me. And it was like an anti-vax conspiracy message claiming that the pandemic had been that the coronavirus had been created by the pharmaceutical companies. And the tone of the message was that I was an idiot for not understanding this. And that I was being stupid. And then the last thing the person wrote was, "Get some effing sleep, Steve!" Exclamation point. So for the first time ever, I had to block someone on Patreon. I had to block the person. It's not even, I don't even want the money. I don't want the money. Now, by the way, I'll say this. If the person had just sent me a message and, maybe I had done a story on something like the pandemic, and then they sent me a message and it was a respectful message, but it had some kind of stuff, kind of like conspiracy theory stuff, I don't know that I would have blocked them on Patreon because, you can imagine somebody just saying it in a nice, respectful way. But this was really like an angry series of messages with a really nasty tone. So it was not good. So I for the first time ever, I had to literally Block someone on Patreon. They're not allowed to donate on Patreon. But this is what happens. It's more, again, it's the tone of what they said. It's the tone, it's the way in which it was expressed. That's the real issue. That's the real issue. So angry. Angry and critical of me. So there. Yeah, I don't know if the person literally just sent off. I don't know if the idea is that they set up the Patreon to say that. Like, I don't understand. Because they could have just messaged me on Twitter or something. I don't need it. I can't. I don't want to be. I just don't need it in my life. Anyways, so that was the first time ever on Patreon. I didn't even know you could block someone on Patreon. I had to look up and see if it was possible. Oh, thank you, Sherlock Hemlock. That's very kind of you, Sherlock Hemlock. I appreciate your support. Yeah, Sherlock says, no politics here, please. It gets exhausting. Yes, the tone. Yeah, we don't really do politics on this channel. We have a no politics rule on this channel. But I wanted to, periodically I tell you about the things I receive. Thank you, Sherlock Hemlock. That's very kind of you. Thank you also to Arizona Jumper. I'm sorry you had a bad experience with a doctor, Arizona Jumper. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I appreciate that. Lori K is here. By the way, some viewer news. Some viewer news I was just sent. I was just sent some viewer news. Our viewer John Paul Mahovsky won the I Love My Librarian Award. That's a nice award to win. John Paul Mahovsky. Wow, he's a librarian at a correctional institution. Very interesting. Is a winner of this year's Love My Librarian Award. He is dedicated to providing exceptional library and information services to incarcerated library users. Wow. Very nice, John Paul. Congratulations. Over the course of his tenure at the Correctional Institute, John has started or helped start several programs on behalf of his patrons, including creative writing, typing, and summer reading programs and a book discussion group. Very nice. That was posted by the American Library Association. Yeah, is that him on the picture? It's a good question. I thought it was him on the picture. John Paul, is this you, by the way? Is this John Paul, is this you? Because if it's not you, this picture is actually on this page. Is that John Paul? Good to see you if it's you, John Paul, because I don't think we've ever seen you before. Yeah, thanks, John A. and Petey, for mentioning the picture on the webpage. That is John Paul right there. There he is. Hey, I always love when we get to see our viewers. We've never seen John Paul before. There's John Paul, guys. People like your glasses. They are nice glasses. We have viewers who do all different kinds of things in all different places. Ooh, Brian Hourahan is watching from Waltham. But it's neat. We have viewers who just do all kinds of different things in different places. Very cool. Chris says, I love hearing what everyone does. Yeah, it's really neat. Oh, I didn't even have live chat on too. Country Girl says, I keep forgetting to switch to live chat. Me too. The thing is, I don't think there's, for this chat, I don't think there's much of a difference. You might miss a few chat messages, but I got to remind myself too. I always forget. Where's my chapstick? Where did my chapstick go? Hang on, I got to grab my chapstick. I found my chapstick. By the way, has anyone oh, is Edward came back? I think the real Edward just came back and literally just said, "Are you going to be opening any packages tonight?" I think that was the real Edward. I think that was the real Edward. I thought he left. Yeah, well, Sarah has confirmed it was the real Edward. Oh, thank you, Carlos Rosa, for Chew chapsticks. Thank you. I'm always buying chapsticks. I'll put that toward the chapsticks, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Very kind of you. See, Michelle Sparks is here. AJ says it was so peaceful. Chris says I can click on its message after it's been deleted and can still read it. Is that true? Once somebody posts, if it gets deleted, well, I don't know. You know, it's different. I think it's interesting. I think maybe if we can, me and the mods can, quote, remove the message. I don't know if you can see it then, but Chris says even if the person gets timed out, you can still see the message if you're a viewer, if you click on it. Is that what it is? I don't know how it works because I'm here now. I can see stuff. Oh, Rita is here. Rita says, I just made it in time for Edward Kim package request and chapstick. See, Lori K says she can't. She says it disappears and says message retracted. So, Chris, you could see that, Chris? Because other people... Interesting. Some people say they can see the comment when somebody gets timed out, and some people are saying they can't see it. I don't know. April Coco says they can see it. Nan B says I can't. This is interesting. It is weird. I wonder if what you have to do. I wonder if the mods, if it's like a really, I wonder, because there's timeout and then there's remove message. So I wonder if there's like some really awful message, if you can remove it after you time the person out. I don't know. Because I know it's two different things. It's kind of weird though. Maybe the idea is when you're timed out. Maybe the idea is when you're timed out, you're being timed out from participating in the chat. So your messages, but your messages don't just disappear for 5 minutes. They disappear for like ever. I'm gonna have to close the balcony door. It's so windy outside, unfortunately. Give me two. First of all, I owe a thank you to John Paul Mahovsky. Thank you, John Paul. John Paul says that was my picture, and the Maya Angelou in the background was hand-drawn with pencil and pen by a resident. Oh, you're saying the picture in the background, this picture here. You're saying that was drawn by a resident. Wow, very nice. Right there. Cool. Thank you again, John Paul. I appreciate that. And congratulations again. Chris says, update from Chris Lund. Chris Lund says he tested it a minute later and he couldn't see the message anymore. Okay, so Chris said he could initially see it, and then now he can't see it. Billy Joe Dre says, "Why is she getting my tweets twice?" No, my tweets are not being posted twice, so I don't know why you're getting them twice. That doesn't make any sense. I can prove to you that they're not getting posted twice. I'll prove it to you, Billy Joe. See, they're once. Once, one tweet. One tweet. They're not getting accidentally posted twice. They're only being posted once. Why would you be getting them twice? I don't know. Nosy Rosie can still see the comment. I don't know how this is working. So there's a question of if people get timed out, can you still see their comments that they got timed out for? John thought the Maya Angelou picture was a sculpture. So Rita, what you missed is that Edward came back because we realized his week of being suspended was up, and within 7 seconds of unblocking him, he was in our chat room again. Then he very, very quickly he got timed out, and then he said he was leaving for good, and now he's back. Oh, Sean says maybe if you clicked it and it was cached. Or is it cached? It's cached, right? I never, ever remember. Cached. Do not know. Here, you know what I gotta do? I gotta shut the balcony door. It's so windy out. It's very windy. And the balcony door keeps slamming open and closed. It's not even that windy. It's just that the wind, I think, keeps shifting. So it keeps blowing open and closed. That's the problem. If it was just one direction, I think we'd be fine. And then the other thing you missed, Edward, the other thing you missed is when Edward said he was trying to excuse his behavior by saying he was just here to find some women of legal age, 18 plus, to talk to. And we informed him that's not the purpose of the broadcast in the chat. So now now Rita, you're all caught up. And he literally wrote 18 plus, 1-8 in the plus sign. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Al says, I missed Edward referring to himself as a womanizer and saying he will never change. Yeah, somebody else said he said that. I missed that comment. I like somebody made the comment when Edward was away, it was like peace and quiet. And then as soon as he shows up back. No, Sonic, I'm on live. I am on live chat now. Tio's Landscaping. I'm timing you out, Tio's Landscaping. Why am I timing out Leo's Landscaping? Because Tio's Landscaping broke the rules, and the mods will post the rules. But Tio's Landscaping, who's a veteran, broke the rules. So Tio's Landscaping just got timed out. Just got timed out. Oh, I want to say this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry. I had to check. There was a quick news thing I had to look into. I might have to post something on this. Give me 1 second. I might have to post something real quick. Then we'll continue. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. Oh, hold on a second. Maybe I'll post about that after. Sorry, there was a little news thing. I didn't know if I wanted to post about it right now. Hold on, I'm finishing typing something and then I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll show you in 2 seconds what I'm doing. I have to post this. Here's what I just did. Yeah, it's about China. Okay, sorry. Here's what I did. So I wanted to post about this. What happened in the chat? What did I miss? What did I miss here? Hold on. Is Edward messing things up again? What is going on with Edward? Do I have to? I leave. I stop reading for 5 minutes, and then all hell breaks loose in the chat. So what happened? Mods, what's going on there? Or was it something else with like another fake viewer? I didn't see. Did real Edward say that? Did real Edward say that about Cherry Cola? Did real Edward say that about Cherry Cola? Can I ask? Is that real? Mods, did real Edwards... All right, Edward's done. Edward's been banned. Edward's gone. Edward's out. He's gone. Permanent ban. All right, Edward's been hidden. Edward is gone. Edward has been banned. He's never coming back. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. He's gone. What can I mean? We told him to behave, and he didn't behave, so he's gone. That's it. He had the one last chance, but he clearly could not handle the last chance. He didn't even last Scott Bixler a third of the stream. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He wasn't like this until about a month ago or something, and then Yeah, he wasn't like it until about a month ago, and then something happened or something changed. But then it got like crazy. I don't even know what he was doing there. Okay, now, let's see here. Chris said that got cringe. Yeah, I just noticed. I took a couple minutes, and as I turned my head back. Did Edward get Sean mad too? Do I have to send Sean a message? Did Sean leave? Is that what happened? What Tio's did? No, Sean was upset by Edward. Yeah, I'll message Sean. All right, I messaged Sean. Oh, Tio is upset about. Sorry, Tio's up. Oh, Tio's upset Sean too. I didn't see what that was. So, I mean, the mods are on top of it. So, the mods are on top of it. AJ, Lamar, Sarah. I know Linda Belk was there earlier. Lizzie. They will get it. Anyways, well, that was that. You know, it's like, yeah, no, I went back and I looked at some of Sean's comments. So he was not, you know, look, we gave Edward, we gave him another chance. We told him, you're suspended for a week. If you can come back if you respect the rules, and he clearly could not be here. He clearly could not be here. It was just obvious. It was just, he was not like that before. I mean, he's been here for a while, and it was not like that before. This has just become like, just totally different. Yeah, Tio's been warned a couple times about things too, so the mods are on top of that too. Scully says, waiting for the storm here in Ontario, not sure how I'm going to shovel with what the doc called frozen shoulder. Oh, I think Rita had frozen shoulder, didn't she? Or something like that. Life in the winter, huh? I think Rita had an issue with shoulder. Jan Porter says, Edward was good at the beginning. Carlos Rosa said, I think at the end he just wanted to be banned. Maybe he did. Yeah, Rita had frozen shoulder. Oh, Seize the Day is still talking about the Ontario storm. It's unbelievable. Okay, I looked it up. It was like a big snowstorm for Ontario. Biggest winter storm in several years. Doesn't say biggest in a century. I'm seeing here from Global News. The Greater Toronto area will see 15 to 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters would be about 8 inches, compared to the East End, which would see about 10 inches. And then it says here, Eastern Ontario and the Niagara region could get between 30 and 50 centimeters of snow, which is sort of 50 centimeters, like a foot and a half or so. I mean, it's a lot of snow. Is this an agenda-free TV stream? Because Seize the Day keeps talking to me as if this is something we'd obviously cover on agenda-free TV. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hey, now she says AFTV2. Now she walks it back and says AFTV2. Oh, I see. So now we're suggesting AFTV2 streams. Boy, the goalpost changed really quick right there, Seize the Day. I have a response to Seize the Day that I'm going to post right now. I have to repost my response to Seize the Day. There, I just posted it. I just posted my response to Seize the Day. Okay, can I get back to what I was going to talk about? Al says this, but the snowstorm of the century is coming. So B&O Newsroom, so they found this. I'm guessing they looked at what the Beijing CDC said. So B&O Newsroom said the Beijing CDC said the city's first Omicron case has been traced to mail sent from Canada, which I believe, I'm almost positive is just false. Traces of coronavirus were found in this package. This is something they've been doing in China, where they keep harping on like that virus can like spread on frozen food and stuff. And it's the science I've read behind it says that this is extremely, extremely unlikely. So what I said is, I said this is almost certainly not true, and I'm guessing is an attempt to make the situation in Beijing look better than it is, especially with the Olympics coming up. I just wanted to post a comment on that story. But this is something that you can. They've been known to. They keep pushing frozen food in China too. So again, everything I've read from reputable scientists tells me that this is false. But I saw it, so I wanted. That's what I was doing for a couple minutes. Is I wanted to post a response to it. Anyways. Oops. Oh, okay. No, I sent that to the right person. Yeah, the other thing is they didn't even say it came from like a different part of China. They said it was mailed from Canada. But I mean, B&O is good about getting the I saw another reporter who was in China mention the story as well. So B&O tends, what they'll do is they'll actually get the statement from the agency in China. See, Stephen McDonald posted about this too. He's with BBC. He said officials in Beijing said today they have tested Omicron on parcels coming in from overseas. This follows the case of the infected woman here who has not left the city recently. Scientists, is this possible? How long could the virus stay alive on an international parcel? Oh, here's a scientific advisor from MIT, by the way, Alina Chan. No one is catching COVID-19 from their mail, unless we're talking about scientists mailing each other samples of COVID variants. She is, for example, a scientist at MIT and Harvard, scientific advisor at the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard. And then, so Stephen McDonald from BBC says, officials in China have recommended that people do not buy things to be delivered from overseas, and that they are that they open their deliveries outside, then throw away the packaging, that people use gloves and masks when opening packages, and that they disinfect their hands and sent items. I'd kind of like to post this too. I got to figure out a way to... He doesn't mention China in the tweet, so I can't just retweet it because people won't know what it's talking about. I have to figure out a way to mention it. Hold on, I'm just typing this. Let me type this. I'll show you what I'm typing when I'm done. I'm about to type this. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. China's mail recommendations for Beijing, based on their claim that Omicron is coming into Beijing on packages and people have a significant risk of catching it that way. Note they don't. It's not. This is the problem. I'm trying to word this the right way, but it's Beijing's recommendations. I'm going to say this. So again, I wanted to post that. Sorry, I'm sorry to delay the stream, but sometimes stuff comes up that news comes out, and I need to post it on my Twitter, if not cover it on AFTV. So that's what happened. This stuff came out. You can see he just posted this 20 minutes ago. He's with BBC. And so I wanted to post it. Okay. Anyways, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt the stream. I had to deal with that. It's news that came out during the broadcast. So I needed to discuss it. Let's get back to the stream. It was like a stream cleanse because we'd been talking so much about Edward. Oh, hey, hold on a second. I have some other news. Some other news for you. I have other news. I have more news, guys. Hang on, I have another news story to tell you about. Okay, look, guys. New news story. Nicole Saganga. She is with CBS News. FBI statement on the hostage situation in Colleyville, Texas. This is a terrorism-related matter in which the Jewish community was targeted and is being investigated by the Joint Terrorism Task Force. You can read the whole statement if you want. I just retweeted it. Okay. Sorry. I just saw that, so I wanted to post that as well. I was just doing one news check, and all these things came up that I needed to deal with. Just trying to do a news check here. Okay, now, Al says the host is allowed to bring up news. That is true. I am allowed to bring up news. All right, sorry. Sabrina Twist is here, by the way. Oh, somebody else sent me something. Hold on a second. Somebody else sent me something. I forgot to show that to you. It's all this stuff going on. Hang on. Somebody else sent me something. If I can find it here. Where did it go? Two people sent me stuff. Hold on. Oh, no. Where is it here? Hang on. It's not there. I think it was Trouble with the Trees. Where is it here? No, Tree Trimmer. Oh, Tree Trimmer, what happened? Hey, Tree Trimmer sent me a video, and now it's not here. I'm so Tree Trimmer, are you still watching? Like 45 minutes ago, Tree Trimmer, or I think it was Tree Trimmer, said, I just sent you a video. So now I'm looking at the video. But now that they deleted their tweet. So I'm looking at the tweet, but the tweet's deleted. I can't click on the tweet. So I don't know if they don't want me to show the video. Did I say tweet twimmer when I meant Twitter? Anyways. Well, if you're still watching, I tried to show it. And I can't even DM them because their DMs aren't turned off. Tree Trimmer changed it. I don't know. Was it Tree Trimmer who said it? I don't know what happened. I hope he or she didn't get mad. Hey, Sharon Heberling is here. Sharon Heberling is here. Hello, Sharon. James Jameson is here. James Jameson's a new viewer. I don't know how long James Jameson will be around. Sonic says, on this day in 2009, Miracle on the Hudson. I think we may have lost Sean for a while. I think Sean was very upset by what Edward was saying. So hopefully Sean's back in a bit. Yeah, if I don't hear from him in a little bit, I'll message him again. But hopefully he comes back. I mean, I told him that that Edward had been banned. Sarah says it was by what T.O. said to Edward. Well, one of his comments was about Edward. Can you, Sarah, can you possibly like cut and paste? Can you possibly cut and paste? 77 Pool Bob, thank you. I might have missed a donation from Sven. Sarah, can you possibly cut and paste like the relevant messages so I can see them? Maybe I missed the one that people were talking about. By the way, thank you, Sven Hoke. Thank you, Sven. Sven says it's snowing at Sven's house going live. Thank you, Sven Hoke, for your support. I really appreciate it, Sven. Thank you, 77 Pool Bob, for reminding me. I missed Sven's donation before. It's very nice of Sven. I hope you don't have to shovel too much. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. Arizona Jumper says, you know you're old if you remember when LOL meant little old ladies. I have never I did not know that LOL ever meant little old ladies. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. Very kind of you. I appreciate your support. Oh, rude comment about Edward Byte. I don't know. One of the mods. Yes, Sarah is going to send me. She's going to send me something. She's going to send me like the exact messages. It's hard for me because I'm doing this stream at the time. So if I try to like go back and see, I don't see everything. So I will look into it. Yeah, it's an hour to the drama channel. Yes. Thank you, Caesar Day. She says spilling tea with Lookner and real Lookner drama channel. This has become a drama channel with no intention. Thank you, Caesar Day. Chat drama. The chat drama has really blown up tonight. Oh, Tia. Okay. I got to see that comment. Okay. The mods are on top of it. Hey, Simple NV is here. Now there are going to be other channels doing streams about the drama on this channel. Alibaba is here, who is just looking at an 1854 sewing machine. Hannah missed the tea. Yeah, one of you is going to have to start a drama channel where you go over all the tea. Or you know what? You know what's going to happen? Sonic is going to host a show after every episode of this show. Sonic's going to host Watch What Happens. He's going to host Watch What Happens or Watch What Happened? Is that what it's called on Bravo? When they do, what's the show they do after Real Housewives on Bravo? Sonic's going to do that one for this channel, on his channel. The After Show. Is it called The After Show? Isn't it like Watch What Happened? Am I wrong? One of you knows what it is. What is the show called on Bravo? After the Show. Isn't it Watch What Happens Live or something? Watch What Happens Live. Watch What Happens Live. Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Oh no, is that it? Yes. Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Is this it? Or is it not it? I don't know. I never watch it. Watch What Happens Live is a talk show with Andy Cohen. Doesn't really say anything about it. So some people in our chat are saying that's it. So they'll go on the air and they'll talk about the Bravo shows, right? And it's on Bravo. Okay. Agenda-free tea, exactly, Hannikin says. TEA. Sonic says, me host an after show. I can't even stay awake for this one. You'll have to host it in the morning. Sonic will host the after show in the morning. Is Watch What Happens Live, does it air right after? Am I wrong about that? Because I've never watched it. Does Watch What Happens, I thought maybe Watch What Happens Live airs right after like Real Housewives and then they talk about the episode? Or is it no, do they have one called like After the Show? I don't even know. Oh, they have an after show. They have an after show, I guess. Or do they? It says Real Housewives after show? I don't know. AJ says the Watch What Happens show is right after. Sue Baker is here from Hawaii. Sue, did you have the tsunami anywhere near you? Kevin says, I think it's called Live After Show. Oh, hold on. Sarah Joy sent me this. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'll message Sean about it too. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I just heard back from Sean. I'm not going to read Sean's message to you, but yeah, Sean was upset. He was upset with Edward. I can confirm that Sean was not happy with Edward. I'll tell him. I'm going to quickly just mention. Okay. All right, so look, the mods are on it. No more Edward. He was breaking the rules. He was being too disruptive. It's unfortunate because, look, I think a lot of us liked having Edward around, but he got to the point where he was just breaking the rules too much. That's what it is. I mean, we like having everybody in the community. We like having everybody here. The more the merrier. But if you can't be respectful, you're gonna get hidden, even if you're a longtime viewer. So we're I don't want to say we're taking back the chat because we never gave it up. But we want it to be a welcoming place. GK says, yeah, he had a chance and I'm a huge Ed fan. Hey, I wanted Edward to do an interview I really wanted Edward to do an interview on the show. We normally don't have this much drama here. So much drama tonight. MSU Kiwi's going to eat dinner. Sounds good. Phyllis is here. Oh, I don't know. Is this fake? Is that fake Phyllis or real Phyllis? Guys, I don't know if it's fake Phyllis or real Phyllis. We'll see what happens. We never know on this channel. She says, I am here. Phyllis, you can send me a DM on Twitter to confirm it's you. Oh, no, Sarah has confirmed. The mods have confirmed that is real Phyllis. Guys, real Phyllis is here. We haven't seen Phyllis in a while. Good to see you, Phyllis. It is real. It is confirmed. It is real Phyllis. This is the only video, only broadcast on YouTube where we have to clarify whether the viewers are the real or fake version. Let's thank the mods again. AJ, Sarah, Lizzie. I know Linda Belk was here before. Lamar Watkins. Yeah, the real Lookner channel of Orlando, exactly. Country Girl says, first time since I've been here there's been this type of drama. Yeah. Arizona Jumper says, Steve's going to be rich when we all have to pay in Bitcoin to prove we're real. Well, I get a penny every time. So there's going to have to be a lot more viewers for that to happen. Phyllis is here. We're confirmed that Phyllis is here. The real Phyllis. Dillamon says, I wish I was cool enough for someone to be a fake Dillamon. Papa Bear is here. Hang on one moment. Oh, I just saw this. Is this true? I just saw someone, there's an account I follow. There's a person I follow from Tonga, and they just retweeted somebody claiming that it's going to take at least 2 weeks for communication lines to be restored. But I don't know where they got that information from. So if I get it, again, I don't. If that'd be certainly an interesting piece of news if it's true, but I have to get it from a different source. So I just saw that right now. I have no idea if that's actually true. James Jameson was here for about 5 minutes. Oh, thank you, Dizzle Dog, who said it wouldn't let me send a penny. Here's $2. Thank you, Dizzle Dog. That's very kind of you. That'll cover your next 200 times, Dizzle Dog. That's your next 200 times. Yeah, when we're done here, I have to check up the that report about it taking 2 weeks for Tonga communications to get restored. All right. Anyways, I'll check up on that. My schedule. I can't believe it's 1:10 a.m. It's so. As I told you, this is what happened 2 weeks ago. My schedule got all messed up when we covered the Kazakhstan protests. We did a broadcast from like 4 a.m. till like noon or something, and it just messed up my schedule for like a week. And then I had just started to get back on a more regular schedule, which regular is still really late, but at least it's not crazy. And then yesterday or whenever it was, 2 days ago yesterday, we did the volcano coverage, which went until around like afternoon. And it's now I'm so messed up. It feels like the middle of the day to me, and it's 1:10 a.m. But this is what happens when we stream in those hours. Oh, Billy Joe Drage says, I'm from Australia. She said, she talked about the pig heart transplant. Yeah, I had seen something about that, Billy Joe Drage. They used a pig heart. Why this modified pig heart transplant is a big deal. Huge deal. This is from CNN. I'm trying to find a quick summary here. It's the first of what type? Hang on. I need a better summary for what I'm looking for. Nature. First pig to human heart transplant. Researchers hope that a person who has so far lived for a week with a genetically modified pig heart will provide a trove of data on the possibilities of xenotransplantation. The first person to receive a transplanted heart from a genetically modified pig. This happened in Baltimore, Maryland. Anyways, I was reading more about that last week. I don't want to get too caught up about it. It's the first time a pig organ has been transplanted into a human who has a chance to survive and recover. I guess the pigs get genetically modified so that their organs are less likely to be rejected by humans and other primates. To make the pig heart, the company using the transplant, the company knocked out 3 pig genes that trigger attacks from the human immune system and added 6 human genes that help the body to accept the organ. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, you can read more about it in Nature. Denise says, that's amazing. Kevin Dove said, the pig heart transplant took place where my mother got her transplant. Met one of those doctors. They do amazing work. Neeby says, my schedule mixes up the same way as yours. Sonic says, 1 a.m., that's your dinner time. It's not even my dinner time, Sonic, 1 a.m. If by dinner you mean my third meal of the day. Caesar Deal is still talking about the snow. Good to see Billy Joe Drage coming by tonight. Hang on a second here. Phyllis just messaged me that she was having some difficulty with the chat. So I'll let you know what she says. I said people like seeing her in the chat. She was in the chat for a second. But I guess she was having some issues chatting, unfortunately. I told her if she can't do the chat, I told her if she can't do the chat, she can always DM me the message and I can tell the chat. Sorry. But I'll pass along if I hear from her some sort of message. Monica says, science is fascinating. Oh my God, Christopher Lund, that's so kind of you. Chris says, have to wake up early and eat breakfast with my brother. See you on the next one and everyone stay healthy. Yeah, Chris is almost done moving his mother in. Then he's going to drive back to Austin. Chris, that's so kind of you. Not only did you send me masks, you made that donation. It's very. Thank you so much for the support, Chris Lund. Very kind of Chris. I hope you have a safe drive back. Very nice of Chris. Thank you, Chris. Very kind of you. Scully says, I'm new here, but I really like this chat. Pretty chill. You should have been here a half an hour ago, Scully. All right, hang on a moment. Hang on a moment here. I'm spending a lot of time. I've been. Oh, hold on a second here. Oh, hold on a second. I think I see where this person got this update from. Hang on one moment. I think I saw an update about Tonga. A person online claimed they were watching One News New Zealand, and that One News New Zealand said that it would take 2 weeks at a minimum to restore the communication line in Tonga so they could communicate with the outside world. I'll have to try to find that after. Oh, there's Phyllis. Oh, she's saying, all right, she what she said is, I see what she's saying. She said she was trying to donate in the chat, but was having some difficulty with that. Okay. I see what she was saying. I guess it's like a difficulty with the password or whatever when you try to do super chat. But what I was going to say also is I've been really keeping up a lot with the whole Ukraine-Russia situation. I mean, we did a stream on it a couple days ago, but I've been been reading about it and watching stuff about it. So we very well might do more coverage of that. I mean, obviously, if the news warrants, we'll do more coverage of it. So, but I've been spending a lot of time kind of keeping up with it. But that certainly is something which could, I hope it doesn't, we don't have military, I hope we don't have fighting there, but certainly keeping an eye on it. Yeah, it was also just somebody had mentioned this before, but it's sort of like, remember last week, we haven't done a stream in a few days because it's been so busy with the news stuff. We were talking last week and saying it's been it had been, see, it says 11 days ago. We went about 9 days after the Kazakhstan protests. It was 9 days where I hadn't been on Agenda-Free TV. Then all of a sudden, within a day, we did 4 streams. That's how things just change all of a sudden. It's the nature of the news stuff. Carms is here. If you missed it, though, we talked about the Ukraine stuff a bunch on the Cyber Attack Hits Ukraine stream. Yeah, love you. It always. I mean, it always goes in cycles. So you always eventually have more big news. I can't tell if Flatfoot is a troll. Is Flatfoot a troll? I'm getting weird vibes from Flatfoot with the comments Flatfoot is making. That should be a new thing we do. Is this person a troll? It seems like it's going that way. Sarah says we're thinking so. Seize the Day says yes. Seize the Day thinks yes. Lamar says, we have been watching him. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to show you. Let me see here. Oh, I know what I want to mention. Is Stephen Mitchell still watching? I wanted to mention, Stephen had mentioned his channel. I don't know if Stephen Mitchell is still here. If not, I'll talk about it next time, the Stephen Mitchell thing. There's something else I wanted to mention too. Flatfoot is supposedly apologizing. We'll see if we hear from Stephen Mitchell. Not Cupcake says, I'm changing my username to not trolling. Seize the Day wants me to cover the storm because it's going to be so bad. Now she says she's going to take her car for a spin in the storm. All right, here's what I'm going to show you. Here's what we're going to talk about for a second. Is anybody doing this? Has anybody been doing this? Worldle. Do you guys know what Worldle is? Has anybody been playing Worldle every day? I have a theory on Worldle. So the idea is it's a game. It's becoming very popular. I mean, maybe it's like a fad kind of thing. I'll show you. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. But it's fun to do. I feel like... I'm going to show you what the game is. But then I'll tell you, I got to show you what the game is so I can tell you my theory of it. It's just Worldle. It's just, you just Google Worldle and it'll come up. Worldle, daily word game, okay? So you go here. So you have this many guesses to guess the word. Hang on, I'll post this. The thing is though, my theory on Worldle is I think Worldle might be... I think the reason Worldle might be so popular is because people think it's harder than it is. Because if you just try enough letters, it'll give you enough hints. So here's how you do it. You gotta it's a 5-letter word. It's a 5-letter word. Okay? It's fun to do. I have fun doing it. So you type in, you gotta start with a word. You're trying to get trying to guess the 5-letter word. So you type in a word. Then you guess. Okay, so green means that I've gotten a letter correctly in the right position. E means I got a letter correct but in the wrong position. Okay, so I know that S is the first letter of the word, and I know that the word has an E, and I know, but not on the third position. The E is either second, fourth, or fifth. Or some combination of those. And I know it doesn't have a T, it doesn't have an A, and it doesn't have an L. So what I'm going to do is, I know there's an S here. I shouldn't even put an S here. I should put something else here. I should just guess. So the idea is I've tried E and I, so I'm going to try the other vowels. I'm going to try one with like O and I or U or something like that. Like a whole different word in different letters. What's another word? People have figured out... Yeah, Sonic says his chat goes to 0. So I'm gonna figure out a word. I want to just type in like a different word. Like with an O and a U and an I. If I can. At least an O and a U. I want different letters. I know that one's an S, but I might as well try another letter here. Let's see. How about pout? Pouts. No, pouts is wrong. I'm trying to sound. No, I don't want one with an S. I want to try a different one. I just want to try because I want to eliminate more letters. I want more hints. Choir. One of our viewers said choir. I want an R. O-U-R. Why I can't? There's no word. There's no word with O-U-R. Pound. That's a good one. We'll try pound. P-O-U-N-D. I think we want I. Wow. There's no O and there's no U. How about I? I'll try another one. S. There's an E in there somewhere. I'm going to try an I. Sleep? No, give me another one. How about L? I want an L. S-L. Oh, I should have used the E. You're right about that. I should have used the E. Because I can guess where I can figure out where the E is. Give me a 5-letter word with some different letters with an E in it. Oh yeah, I already did L. It's got to be a real world. How about S? Gosh, I don't even know what it is. Oh no! If I do oh, we already tried L. If I could put an E. If I have a word in if I choose E and I put E in several of them, I can figure out where the E is. Slide, that doesn't, but I've already used the L and a D. Spice, I've already used a P. I'll try spice. Slice. How about price? How about something with ice in it would be good. Shaunik said skimp. Something with an E. Since? Skier? How about skier? But we'll try skier. Okay, this helps. So we know it's S's. We know it has S here and I here, and it has an E and an R. But the R isn't there. It's not SR something. It's not SRI. So it's not S. It's so the R's got to be probably here. So it's probably S something IR. E. Shire? See, we know the S is here. We know the I, no, we know S is here, I is here, R can't be here, and I don't think R is going to be here. It's not going to be SRI. So R is probably here. So S blank I R, and the E is here. Shire or spire? I think it's probably shire or spire. Oh, there's no P. Exactly. We know there's no P. There's no P in there. We did it. Yay. Okay, great job, everybody. Great job. Now, here's the thing about this game. So it's a fun game. But my theory of the game My theory of the game is, I think it's very fun, but I actually think it's not to finish in 6 turns, as long as you're just trying different letters, like, you should be able to figure it out, right? Because if you just try different letters the first 3 times, if you're just careful about what you do, it'll give you enough hints. So my theory on Worldle is it's so popular because it seems like it's harder than it is, and people think they've made a great achievement when they've gotten the word. That's my theory. It's fun. It's fun, and you have to play it correctly. But at the same time, I think as long as you just do basic things like just guess different letters, you're going to get a lot of hints. See what I'm saying? It's interesting. It's the genius of the game. The genius of the game is it's a game that's not that hard, that you think is really hard, and it makes you feel good when you win it. I should post that on Twitter, but then you sound like a jerk. But it just, they give you a lot of hints ultimately. Anyways, now it's harder to get it in like only a couple turns. Anyways, oh, Seize the Day is so excited that the snow started. Tink downloaded Scrabble. Love you says I live in the Shire. Hey, thanks, Seize the Day. I appreciate that, Seize the Day. Thank you. Anyways, it's fun. They have one a day. Play Worldle. It's fun. JA and PD, just try it. Even if I think what you have to do is try it yourself. I think once you try it yourself, if you might have watched me play it and be like, I don't get what's going on. Try it yourself. I think you'll get it pretty quickly. I don't think it's easy if you're just totally randomly doing it. But what I'm saying is if you're careful about your guesses, you will get a lot of hints, is what I'm saying. Mix-a-Lot says type the whole alphabet in. Well, you might not have to. Yeah, Sonic says, I heard there are already a bunch of cannibalized non-official app versions. The person who made it did not copyright. What is it? I don't think he doesn't, is it that he didn't copyright it or something? And he's just giving it away for, like, he doesn't care about royalties, but then people have used the game to make apps and they're making money off of it. I don't know if he has to copyright it. But I also don't know, like, if you're not using it for a business, can somebody else take the idea? If you're not using the idea for a business and somebody sees it and says, I want to make money off that, how does that work? I don't know. It's a legal question. Christina says Apple is taking those games down. Yeah, I don't know the exact deal with the royalties. It's an interesting question. Worldle clones further illustrate the curation problem in the App Store. Clones of popular word guess. This is from Apple Insider. Clones of popular word guessing game Worldle are flooding the App Store, including one that steals the name and hijacks the intent of the original with in-app subscriptions. It's in Apple's best interest to take them down. Somebody actually posted a game called Worldle, but that's not the creator. There's one called Worldle the App, a blatant ripoff of the actual Worldle, which was created by Josh Wardle. And the original Worldle is completely free, but there's this app on the App Store charges $30 a month for unlimited guessing. Anyways, it says the original developer of Worldle doesn't appear to own the copyright to the name. So I don't know. My question about this is, if you create a game and then somebody steals your idea and makes a business out of it, regardless of whether you filed for a copyright, can you say, hey, you stole my idea and you should give me intellectual property royalties or something? I don't know what the law says about that. Anyway, you can read more on Apple Insider. JANPD says, I prefer to watch YouTube videos to learn new things. That's fine, to read or watch YouTube videos. Everybody has different ways they learn. That's totally cool. That's totally cool. Like when they stole your skit. Well, that they should have paid me for. Anyways, it's 1:37 a.m. It's 1:37 a.m. here. Oh, hang on one moment. It's getting late. We'll go a couple more minutes, but it's getting late, folks. Rick says, I don't do well with word games like Scrabble. My mind doesn't work that way. I see a word, my mind goes for its meaning, not letter combinations. Canadian Girl Forever is here. Good to see you. She says, I have a ton of word games on my phone. She's actually in Florida, but she's from Canada. Anyways, good job helping with Worldle. Maybe we'll play it again next time with each other. Caracas says, just getting here. You were able to watch football today. I watched some. I caught up. I quickly went through the Tampa Bay game on DVR and I watched that. And then I had the other two games on in the background. The end of the Dallas Cowboys game was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. For you football fans out there, I'm guessing you were kind of thought it was crazy at the end of the Cowboys game too. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic, we weren't exactly done yet. I think you might have jumped the gun, Sonic. Because Sonic normally says, oh, I have to go to bed now if he's rushing out because he's got to go to sleep or something. I think we have like 2 minutes more. No tornadoes here today. No tornadoes near me today, Raina Marie. The Cowboys game was really crazy because they had barely any time left, and rather than throw a pass, they just ran up the quarterback ran up the middle, basically giving them no chance to win the game. Abhinav Dubal is here. I actually didn't see. Some people are mentioning the ref. I didn't see what happened. I saw what happened at the end with the ref, but I didn't see what happened during the play with the ref. I have to look at it. What happened on the last play with the ref? Someone can tell me. The ref bumped into Dak by accident? During the play or after the play? Oh, I'm watching it right now. Okay, he runs. Right, fine. He didn't bump into the ref. Then they go to set up the ball. Oh yeah, I see. The ref bumped into him. Well, the ref was doing his best to try to get the ball. The ref has to touch the ball before they can run another play. Oh, thank you, by the way, very much to Marlena Martirano. Thank you. She says, thanks, Stephen Mods. Thank you, Marlena. I appreciate that. I can't show the play on the air because they're really strict about NFL copyright stuff. Cannot show that. Thank you, Marlena. Sabrina Twist says NFL will take down anything in a nanosecond. It's kind of annoying because sometimes there'll be stuff that's like really that I feel like is neat for the league that goes viral and they'll just take it down if it's not officially posted. Anyways, for those of you who are football fans, it was crazy. All right, it is now. There's been so much drama tonight. Boy, we've had a lot of drama tonight. It's 1:43, guys. I think we're getting close to that time. Oh, Lamar said, AJ says fans were throwing stuff at the refs. Then I heard Dak Prescott, the Dallas player, said that it was okay that the fans threw stuff at the refs. He says they should get credit, which was kind of odd. I'll have to read up on that. Anyways. But it's 1:44 a.m. I think we're getting to that time. It feels like we're getting there. Doesn't it? AJ says, what a wild stream tonight. Madison says, yes. Yeah, it was a crazy stream. I used to have a little flag. When I used to watch football games with my friends, we actually made these little flags. Then I used to have one. Flatfoot said, Steve's about to quit. Someone threw a flag. We used to throw a flag at each other. Or throw the flag based on what happened with a game. But if I had the flag still, I could throw it at you guys. It was good. If I ever am watching football games regularly with people again, I'm going to get another one of those flags because you could just throw it during the game. Anyways, this was a fun stream, although albeit crazy. A fun but crazy stream. Apologize for the craziness with Edward, but unfortunately it couldn't work out with him. What can I do? John, let me know what you find about gloves. I might have to buy really warm gloves when I move back to Boston. If I move back to Boston. If I move there, I might need really warm gloves. Hey, so big thanks to you guys for tuning in. This was fun, but also we had a lot of drama earlier. Sarah says, hopefully this is the last crazy stream. Hey, let's give it up to the mods. The mods had to work extra hard tonight because of all the craziness going on. Sarah and AJ and Lizzie. Linda Belk was there before. Lamar Watkins. Thank you, Lamar. So, let's give it up to the moderators because they had a full plate tonight. Oh, thank you, Billy Joe Drage from Australia, by the way. Thank you, Billy Joe. And thanks for all your support on Facebook. Billy's one of our regular Facebook crowd during the news streams. Really a great supporter of the channels. Thank you, Billy Joe. I really appreciate all your support. Mods did a great job. And thanks to all of you for watching. And for those of you participating, thanks for participating. And for bearing with all the drama. Kevin Dove says, I'm a veteran of some off-the-wall chat rooms. This was walk in the park on a sunny day to meet. Not for us. We try to keep things pretty chill over here. Thank you for watching, Dizzle Dog, Kevin Dove, Sonic, Seize the Day, Lori K. Seize the Day. Be careful with all that snow. Prosy, Kimberly Barr, GK, Emily Andrews, Flatfoot Carms, Patty, Cat Wilson, Rick Hoppy, Denise Horton, TT Happy Rock, Canadian Girl Forever, Lisa Remo, Neeby, Carbon Forms. Oh, Carbon Forms is going to get their hoodie today. Let us know how it is. Send a picture if you'd like. I'll show this Stephen Mitchell thing on the next stream. I didn't see Stephen still be in the chat, so we'll get to his thing next time. This other thing he sent me. Madison, Dizzy Dale, Love You, GK, Caracasis, Jeanette Heberling, Sabrina Twist, Arizona Jumper, Shaft. Lori says, got my cheetah shorts today. Oh, you ordered the leopard shorts from the Amazon stream, Lori K? I hope you enjoy them. Let us know how you like them. Lori K got the leopard running shorts, I think. Raina Marie. I should have checked the radar. Let me show you the radar real quick. Hang on. I think we're seeing some snow. I think. That's not giving me all the snow. Oops, that's too zoomed in. There's some of the snow. I'll just get you Wonder Map. I'll show you the radar. I'll show you the Wonder Map precipitation. Here we go. Wonder Map. So I should have checked this before. We want radar. There. Look at all the snow. There you go. The blue is the snow. That's from Wonder Map. Seize a Day says, show me my snow, it just started. I assume you're seeing yourself on the map right now. I should have shown this before. Lisa Remo said, only getting rain where I live, fortunately. Scott says, no weather here at the beach in SoCal. Dizzy Dale says, the snow up here in Pittsburgh is gross and I'm not happy it's still coming down. GK says, we're supposed to miss all the snow here south of Boston, but the winds tomorrow will be intense. Lamar says, I have a 16-second video of snow south of Atlanta. It snowed all the way down to Pensacola, Florida. Is that true? Wow. Lamar says, yes. Just to make sure, Lamar, I don't think you sent me the video. You're not saying you sent me the video, because I didn't see a video of that. Marty says, in the Netherlands, it's not even freezing for this time of year. Oh, Lamar says, Nashville expected 6 to 8 inches, got none. Not Cupcakes has got more. It's 8 to 10 inches so far. Okay. Just to clarify, Lamar, let me just do this. I can do this. There it is. There's our map. I didn't show this before. I should have showed this before. Richard Williams says 31 degrees in the UK. All right. Well, everybody who's in this area, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, hold on a second here. Hey, don't forget, Sierra Chris says, it always says I'm going to get 8 to 10 inches, but I'm always disappointed. Don't forget about Agenda Free TV, no, about Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. Check it out. I post some different stuff there once in a while. I post early when we're coming on the air. See? Planning on streaming around 10 p.m. or so. It was 10:30. All right. Thanks again to our moderators. Hey, thanks to everybody who donated. Oh, I got to say thanks to the donors because they're so kind. So kind, guys. Andrew Broadwater, Seize the Day, Arizona Jumper, J.A.N.P. Daniel Moore, Paul W. Schaff, Gringo, Paul W. again, thank you. Dizzy Dale, P.A. Daniel Moore. Seize the Day, J.A.N.P. again. John Paul Mahofsky, thank you, John Paul. Sherlock Hemlock, Arizona Jumper, Carlos Rosa. Sven Hoke and Dizzle Dog, Christopher Lund, Sonic, Marlena Martirano, and Billy Joe Drage. Very kind of you all. Thank you. All right, we are wrapping this up. We're wrapping this up. Beans says, I just walked outside. We have 7 inches of snow. Barbara D says, Westchester County, we have 5 inches. All right. Scott Bixler, have a good night. Neeby, thank you for watching. I really got to try getting on. I got to try getting my schedule better. It's 2 a.m. It does not feel like 2 a.m. because I'm on crazy schedule. Susan Sees. Thanks for watching too. All right. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to go check the news after this. Barbara D is watching at 2 a.m. All right, guys. Oh, the Discord. Don't forget. Sarah just posted the Discord link. Check out the Discord if you haven't. Chat with other viewers. All right, folks. This is it. I got to go back and do chapters for this stream. That's what I got to do now. I got to do the chapters. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was fun, except for the trauma. But we made it through. Okay, that is it. Canadian Girl Forever. Thanks for watching. Canadian Girl Forever as well. Rick Hoppy, thanks again for watching. All right, guys, that's it. And big thanks to our mods again. Thank you so much, mods. Really appreciate it. All right, thank you, guys. That is it for now. More streams coming soon. Hopefully, we'll start earlier next time. All right, so that is it. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. Hope you don't get too much snow. Oh, thank you, Shaf, for watching. Thank you, Shaf. And we will see you very, very soon.